Okay, we're gonna need to do a z-test for sample mean. All right, we need to know how big our sample size is, our sample standard deviation, the sample mean, and whether or not it was collected from SRS. All right, we know how many CEOs we gathered data from, which is 175. Our sample standard deviation is 0.55. All right, and our sample mean is 0.069. And yes, this data is collected from SRS. All right, so step one, we need to know our parameters. All right, population of interest is going to be the CEOs who get a mean increase in cash compensation. Our null hypothesis is going to be there is no increase in mean compensation. So our alternative hypothesis is going to be there is an increase, or there is a greater increase. So all right, step two, we need to make sure our test is valid. And since our data is gathered from an SRS, we can use it. And we need to make sure it's normal. All right. Since by the central limit theorem, it's stated that if our sample size is greater than 30, we can use it's normal and we can use it. So, since our sample size is 175, it's okay to use. All right. Now we actually perform the test. Oh. Sorry. All right. So now z is equal to x bar minus mu over standard deviation over the square root of n. All right, our x bar is 0.069 minus 0 over the 0.55 over the square root of 175. Our z turns out to be 1.65, and our p turns out to be 0.048. Now, step 4. All right. Since our p-value 0.048 is less than alpha, we reject the null hypothesis. Therefore, there is an increase in mean cash compensation.